Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Andrew Suarez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Here's Eric Sogard. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just missed above the zone. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that's the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Patrick Weigel, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So coming to the plate, Dylan Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Dylan.
Here it comes.
Thomas.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. A dozen home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
At the plate, David Dahl. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still no score. Acuna digs in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball low. Three-one. 3 balls, 1
They
strike.
know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Drag 2. Full count.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Santander.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Santander, the former Baltimore Oriole. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The first baseman.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average to start play at .315, and even 20 home runs and 66 driven in. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Sogard is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. d'Arnaud stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Patrick Weigel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard popped up. Longoria in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Abiatel Avellino is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing third base, number 46.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Weigel over at second. Sogard is over at first with one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Giants nothing.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Mauricio Dubon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher.
So one gone here in the San Francisco 3rd, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andrew Suarez. First offering on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now at the plate, Dylan Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
David Dahl to the plate now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Betts, and it's off the second archway. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Anthony Santander, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. One and one the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Giants lead it 4-2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard into left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
1-0.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Santander waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the stretch.
That's inside. Ball.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Patrick Weigel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a one-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in two, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
Mookie Betts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves lead it 5-4. Stepping into the box, Abiatel Avellino. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Scooped up, and there's one down now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Eric Sogard.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1.
3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Joe McCarthy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 70, Joe McCarthy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gillen Thomas.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dylan Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped up. Sogard in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. But you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
2-1 to David Dahl. Here's the 2-1 home. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Danny Jimenez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's inside.
And a ball, 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count is full.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 5-4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Santander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah!
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and one.
One strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2's the count.
Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Abiatel Avellino. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Here, what?
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ball 2.
That's a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Thomas is there, and he has it for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Eric Sogard.
Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the cove and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
In now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, and the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Two outs here with a runner at third. This is skied into short left center.
Coming in is Dahl.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Giants 4. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luke Jackson.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Full count, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Jalen Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 49, Jalen Davis.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Davis, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 24th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Davis playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, Dylan Thomas,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Chopper to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Braves bullpen does their part. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 6 and the Giants 4. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sean Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Comes set with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.